Hello everyone, I hope that everybody is doing well today. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how I make my simple carrot oil recipe. This is what I use to treat my severe dry skin. And if you are like me and you have a terrible dry skin, oily skin, psoriasis, dermatitis, age spots, wrinkles, or if you are suffering from any type of skin condition and it's your heart desire to restore, rejuvenate, renew, and revive your skin, this recipe or this video is for you. So please keep watching as I show you how to make this simple DIY. So to start off with this amazing recipe, you need fresh carrots like I have here. As you can see, it has been washed and cleaned, and I have taken my slicer to slice all the dirty skin from it so it looks really nice. In addition to that, I'm going to cook it with my extra virgin olive oil, and this is organic. This is the grade I'll be using. And so if you're interested, please keep watching, and I'll tell you a little bit more as to the benefits you get with using carrot oil. May God richly bless you. Please keep watching. So the first thing we'll be doing is to go ahead and grate our carrot. And I already have a video online about carrot, avocado, and coconut oil for your hair. If you haven't checked that video out, please go ahead and check it out. I am hearing wonders about that video. That is what I use to treat my scalp and my hair in general. So for years, I was searching for things I could do to improve my skin, and after the search I came across carrots, and I said, what can you do with carrots? I mean, what are the benefits? I thought carrots was just used for the eyes, to give you better eye vision, but there was more to carrots. From the research I did, I realized that if you have deep frown lines, age spots, wrinkles, even if you have skin conditions like psoriasis, dermatitis, you could use carrot to treat it, and it can even help to cure it. And I was really amazed. Also, I did realize that the problem I was having, which is the dry skin I was having, could also be cured with carrot oil. So from that time, I've been using carrot oil in most of the lotions that I use for my skin. And not just a dry skin, also if you have a terrible oily skin, you can also use carrot oil for that purpose. Let me go ahead and tell you some of the vitamins and nutrients you get from carrot and why carrot oil is so essential for your skin. You get vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene. Also, carrot seeds contain an ingredient called carotol, and that carotol helps to rejuvenate, restore, and replenish, and also revive your skin. So if you use carrot oil for your skin, not that it helps to make your skin look beautiful, it also helps to stimulate the growth of new cells and tissues of the skin, and this helps to protect your skin from deep frown lines and wrinkles, oily skin, and also dry skin as well. So these are some of the wonderful benefits you get from carrot when you use it to make carrot oil. So what I'll be doing with these grated carrots is that I'm going to go ahead and cook it. I'll cook it until it's well cooked and then extract the oil from it. After my carrot oil is made, I'm going to use the carrot oil to make another important DIY of how I use it to make a whipped cream shea butter. And that video will be my next video after this oil has been made. So please be looking forward to that, because I'll be sharing that on my channel as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grate all the carrot, and then I'll come and show you the final result. Please keep watching as I do that. So this is the finishing result of our grated carrot. The next thing I'm going to do is to move it to the stove and start cooking it. So please keep watching as I get to that process. So normally what I like to do first is to kind of cook the carrots a little bit. So here I have my oven on medium heat. So I'm simply scooping everything inside the saucepan. I'm just gonna keep stirring it and have it cook for about 5 minutes. The reason why I do this is because the aim is to cook the fresh carrots until it's completely cooked and dry. So this helps to eliminate some of the water inside the carrots before I pour in the organic olive oil. So that is the reason. So it's been 5 minutes. I'm simply going to go ahead and pour in my organic olive oil. And this time I'm just going to allow it to cook with it. I cannot tell you how long it's going to take to cook, but the aim is to cook it until when you take a look at the carrot, you can see that it's well cooked. It will look different from the way it's looking right now. So now we're just going to allow it to cook, okay? I'll come back and show you. Please keep watching. So really quickly, I'm just checking back on the carrot oil to see how it's cooking, and as you can see, it's cooking really beautifully. Also, I want you all to know that carrot oil is for all skin types. So one amazing thing about this oil is that regardless of your race or whatever skin type that you have, the oil helps to balance your skin, okay? And also give the pores of your skin enough moisture so they won't clog. That is why it's amazing when you finish taking your bath and you air dry your skin and you apply this amazing oil on your skin. And it keeps your skin refreshed and rejuvenated by renewing all the terrible or the old skin cells. It clears it all up, and then it replenishes your skin to give it its best, for it to shine and glow. And also, in addition to all these amazing benefits that I've told you about this carrot oil, if you have a problem with uneven toned skin, in a way it has an ingredient that can help to tone up your skin. So if you have patches on your face, some places dark, other places is black, this carrot oil, just apply it at the dark spots, okay? And you see that it's evening out with the rest of your skin. So if I have to go on and on about this amazing carrot oil, I will not finish. But if you want to learn more for yourself or research more for yourself, you can always go online and just research, do your own personal research, and you see why I chose this ingredient to help replenish my skin, and why I'm using this oil in most of the lotions I apply on my skin. So I'm just gonna allow it to cook completely, and I'll come and show you the final result. So really quickly, I wanted to show you something. If you are cooking your carrot oil and you see that bubbles has begun to surface on top of the oil like you can see right now, it means that your carrot is getting close to cooking. And also you can see that the fresh carrots are beginning to shrink. It's not as fresh as it used to look when we started cooking it. You can see the difference, okay? So we're just going to allow this to cook for an additional 20 minutes or even less, and when it's ready, I'll come and show you. So there it is. Our oil has completely finished cooking. If you can see, the carrots are very, very dry right now. Look at that. They are so dry right now. So I have shut off the oven. I allowed it to cook after I showed you previously for about 5 more minutes. I didn't have to let it cook for 20 minutes because it was very close to cook. So now I'm just going to allow it to cool, and then I'm going to strain it and show you the final result. Okay, please keep watching as I do that. Hi everyone, so this is the final result of our carrot oil making. I want to thank you all so much for staying tuned and learning how to make this amazing DIY. I hope that you give this recipe a try and let me know how it goes for you and how it's working for your own skin. Stay tuned for another video I'll be making in a couple of days as to how I'm going to use this amazing carrot oil, whip it with my shea butter, and that is what I use for myself and my children. And if I tell you their skin is looking amazing, believe me. So before we go, I just want you all to know that those of us that have oily skin, dry skin, age spots, wrinkles, and any problematic skin problems, now we can say goodbye to our problems by using this amazing oil to cure all our problems. So make sure you give it a try and let me know how it goes for you. May God richly bless you. Until next time, bye for now. Carrot oil recipe.